Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Chris Matana, and I'm with IAMed. I'm actually the CEO and one of the critical care instructors here and co-founder. And I want to first off say I'm sincerely thankful of everybody who decided to join, support, and be a part of the upcoming ICON 2020 medical conference starting actually tomorrow, going through Saturday and Sunday. Just a little bit of conference details. We're going to be starting tomorrow morning at 0830 Central Standard Time. That is when we'll have the live stream actually live. So that way you guys can come in, get set up, get your coffee, get your breakfast. And then we're going to actually go live with actually the opening of the ceremony at 0900 Central Standard Time. Tomorrow's conference will go all the way up to 1700. That's when we'll actually wrap up for the conference today. And then we'll be going over to the High West Distillery and doing the High West Social Whiskey Hour. And that will be going from 1900 to 2100 hours Central Standard Time. We hope you guys join. Hopefully it should be a good, just learn about whiskey, talk about just, anything that comes up, really. It's just a basic kind of social hour. We're really trying to figure out how to do these remote social aspects to kind of bring that kind of feeling when you actually have an in-person conference, that networking. So the other thing I want to do is with technology, and because we're in this new age of remote and online learning, some people might have a little bit of difficulties, and we want to make sure that you guys have the best experience possible tomorrow when you guys, and over the weekend, as you guys are going through the conference. So I'm going to share a couple little things to be astute to with the IAMed LMS that you guys can use to adjust, and how to register for your individual sessions or days or the entire conference. So just know that with that CME annual subscription, you guys get the ICON 2020 conference, and you get the 1-year unlimited CEs with the CME Collective. On top of that, what we actually want to provide is just a really good learning experience. And so we've tried to make this as simple as possible. So you can come for individual sessions, you can come for half the day, the whole day, both days, whatever works best for your schedule. And also know that we are recording all these, and we will put them back into the CME Collective as soon as we get them all cleaned up and get them back out there. So if you did miss something that you want to catch later at a later date, you'll have that ability to learn on your own and kind of go through it at your own time and your own pace. So with that, let me go ahead and do a screen share right now, and we'll kind of go into the actual IAMed LMS and some things to be kind of astute to, and then basically how you guys can register for your actual events. So let me go ahead and share my desktop. And sorry for all the links, but I'm a busy guy today. So the first thing I want to bring you into is, as you guys log into the IAMed LMS, what you guys are going to see is you guys are going to see up here at the top right your profile. This is extremely important. One, you have your transcript. So as you guys complete your courses and all that stuff, you guys can actually generate a transcript that has all your hours broken down by what episode when you did those completion dates. Some other things to be astute to as well is your profile. Okay, this is very helpful for you. It's helpful for the instructors and the students as well. The other thing that we have in here is all your account details, and meaning your certifications. Those are the important part. That's what we need in order to have some of these hours reported to the accrediting bodies. So meaning if you don't fill it out, we don't report those hours. So please go ahead and take the time to fill those out and get your certifications updated along with, let me see if I can get it this way. Get in along with everything else, because if we don't have your address, we don't have your certification numbers, we can't report these hours to CAPC, the California BRN. You'll still have the completion certificate, but it will be on your own. So those things are absolutely necessary in order to get those continuing education hours. Let's take it back up the other way. Of course, it doesn't want to cooperate with me because this is how technology goes. And hopefully this isn't going to be tomorrow. We're actually going to be at a command center with a bomb-proof internet, so it should work significantly better for you guys. All right, well, while that is taking a minute load because it doesn't want to cooperate with me, let me go over and show you kind of the back end. So as you guys go in, you guys are going to select on your learning path. And in your learning path, you're going to see the ICON 2020 conference. So there's up the top in your dashboard in your LMS, you're going to see certificates, sessions, all that stuff. Learning path is what you want to be on in order to access. Once you access it, it's going to bring you right to this page. And what you're going to need to do in order to join any of the live stream links at any point in time, because it's one continuous live stream, you do need to be logged into your LMS account in order to access that. So just FYI, there is no Zoom link out there going around. You actually have to join through the actual site, but you'll come here. So if you're coming for the 2 o'clock session, you can just jump in here. If you're coming all day, you can jump to the same spot. Sunday morning, same thing. So all live stream links are in this thing. It's one continuous live stream. You'll hit start, and tomorrow morning, Saturday morning, this join now button will be live. And so you basically just click that and it'll take you right into the Zoom webinar live stream. And that's how we're tracking attendance. So that is how you need to get in. Otherwise, we can't report your hours to the accrediting bodies. So please make sure that you utilize this join now button when it is illuminated. Once you've done that, all you have to do is you'll have a separate screen with your Zoom screen up and going. Just come back over to this one, and depending on what session you're watching, you basically, at the end of each session, we're going to provide a specific code to that session. That is the code that you'll need to go in and input in order to collect your continuing education hours. So with Rebel EM, for example, Sal kicking off our freaking conference tomorrow. I'm so happy for that. You're just going to go ahead and click start here. It's going to take you right in. Sorry, just because. Going to take you in. If you want to read about the speaker, get a little bio. We also have their logo and their direct link to their website down below. So that way, please, I invite you guys to go check out these amazing speakers, these educators from other companies. We had Critical Care Professional Internationals. We have, Rescue Shop with, Will Wingfield. So I'm super, super honored to have all these guys aboard. But you can go through this. You can see who's speaking, check out their thumbnails. But the most important part that I think everybody really cares about is how can we get our continuing education hours? Well, this is how you need to do it. You only have 5 attempts. So please make sure you guys keep track of those codes and then just get right in here during the break and just knock out the quiz. And once you're done with the quiz, it'll automatically populate your certificate. So you'll go in here, you'll start. Can't get it to you yet because it's gated. And then you'll go ahead and you'll start the quiz and you'll go ahead and complete it. And then with that, you'll complete your survey. Once you complete your survey, now, just make sure this is your one last chance, because when you complete this course, depending on what your account has, that's what gets populated on your certificate. So it's very, very important to do that account profile update ahead of time. So you come in here, you'll make sure your account's good, you'll select next, and then with that, you're done, exit course, and it takes you right back into this. So perfect, that's where you want to be. If you decide to stick around to watch, Jacob Miller or Mike Boone with Heavy Lies the Helmet do their talk, all you have to do is wait till the end of the talk. We'll provide a code, and just take that code. Once again, you'll just hit start. You'll come in here, you'll get to see everything. You get to see their thumbnails, a little bit about them, which is, definitely something good. You want to know who's speaking and kind of a little bit about their history. And then, like I said, again, you'll just go to the attendance verification. You'll complete the survey and the quiz. You'll hit start. And basically, as it comes up, you get to input the code, which I'm going to get this one wrong, so don't worry about it. But like I said, you have 5 attempts, and if you did not enter the right code, it's going to ask you to redo that. So you have to redo that test. So you'll have to do retake test. If you enter the right code, it'll just say correct, you passed, congratulations. You'll complete the survey for that lecture block, and then with that, make sure your account's up to date, and your certificate gets automatically emailed to you, and you'll also find it in your dashboard under the account settings. So. And I don't know why this doesn't want to work for me, but sometimes it just is what it is. So in your dashboard, what you will see is where the icon's going to be under is Learning Paths down here. So you go to Icon 2020 and you'll hit start or continue the learning path if you have not done that yet. Once you complete everything, it'll show up as a course completed in here, but it'll also, this is where you're going to find your certificates. So you'll find your certificate in here. You can view it. You can print it off. Anything that you guys need to do, you'll be able to populate that for you. So just to kind of give you guys an idea. Boom. So you get an instant certificate. You print this off. You can upload it, save it as a PDF, and then upload it to your individual NREMT, nursing, IBSC or BCN accounts. So these do account for the clinical hours for both IBSC and BCN. So if you need those 100 hours, this will count for those. This will also go towards your national registry, your state paramedic, state EMT, and state nursing license. So, and congratulations to Virginia. We're super happy to have you guys on board and helping to provide an access and a beta test to online education for the state of Virginia. So. But with that, we hope that you guys have a really good experience. I mean, it's our job here to make this engaging. We're hoping to have it fun. You're going to see the speakers come in and out. You're going to have the ability to ask questions afterwards. We're going to try to get a Q&A after each lecture. If we have time during the breaks, we're going to be doing giveaways so you guys can get free books, free courses. We got swag. We got all sorts of fun stuff to give away to thank you guys for being a part of this. Your Icon Challenge coins will be put in the mail next week for all of the attendees that registered at the start of the conference. If you were a prior CME Collective member, if we have extras, we will be sending those out as well. And on top of that, we have some swag from, let's see, we got Chris Sharp's giving a giveaway with his Helicopter Aircrewman Essentials. We're going to be giving away an F&P study guide. North Memorial provides some swag as well. So we got a bunch of good stuff to give away. So once again, thank you so much for being a part of Icon 2020. Hopefully this little video tutorial will help you guys out. We're going to be pushing this out on social media channels. You'll also be getting it as a resource in your actual course. So thank you guys very much for following along, and we hope to have a great weekend. Take care.